The Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness rumors continue as we inch closer to this film's release a few months from now in May 2022. And today we have an interesting one, a really interesting one, because this is some, you could call it leaked information based off some upcoming merchandise for the movie, which usually isn't too spoilery, especially in recent years. They don't spoil too much in merchandise anymore. But this one possibly could, because once again, we're talking about Lego sets. We already know there's one Lego set upcoming for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Actually, I think it's out already, where it's like Doctor Strange, Wong, and America Chavez are fighting Gargantos. It's pretty cool and all that stuff. But now we have a leak of a brand new Lego set for Doctor Strange 2 that will be releasing this summer, and is possibly a little spoilery. So I don't want to give a warning if you don't want anything spoiled for you, but it's interesting because when it comes to Lego sets, they're not always that accurate, but then again, it could be. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely have to wait and see. But we have this new leak coming from a source known as Tandon Bricks, which I'm not like super invested in the Lego leak community, so I don't know how reliable this source is. According to this article, it supposedly is very reliable. But anyway, this source is claiming that a brand new Sanctum Sanctorum Lego set is coming this summer in 2022. Now, that's cool and everything, but the interesting part is the minifigures that come with this set. So first of all, we're getting 3 Doctor Strange variants, which we've already seen all 3 of them in the trailers, which sounds pretty cool. We're also getting Mordo, Wanda Maximoff, Iron Man, and Spider-Man. So yeah, obviously, like I said, the Doctor Strange variants, we already knew about those. Mordo and Wanda, they're like main characters in this movie. But Iron Man and Spider-Man. So let's talk about this. Are Iron Man and Spider-Man going to be in this movie? So first of all, when it comes to Iron Man, could we see Iron Man in this? Probably. I'd say it's actually a very high chance that we will see Iron Man in this. Highly unlikely it'll be Robert Downey Jr., but there's a huge chance we will see an Iron Man variant in this movie, possibly, as it's been heavily rumored, played by Tom Cruise. Now, we still don't know if this is going to happen or not, but it would make a lot of sense if we had Tom Cruise as Iron Man in this movie. Of course, back before Robert Downey Jr. was cast, Tom Cruise was actually like the main guy in the running for the role of Tony Stark. So I think it'd be pretty cool to kind of bring things full circle and like reference to that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Also, just to have an Iron Man variant in here, whether it's an evil Iron Man or just a different version of the character, I feel like would be pretty cool. And this could possibly be the Iron Man that is featured in this Lego set. Now, that's one that we've already heard huge rumors about, but the one that we've heard less about is Spider-Man. So will Spider-Man be in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Well, maybe, because I kind of doubt it's going to be Tom Holland Spider-Man, just given how Spider-Man No Way Home ended with literally nobody knows who Peter Parker Spider-Man is anymore, including Doctor Strange. So I doubt he'd be involved in that story unless it's another variant. You never know. But we haven't heard anything about Tom Holland being in this movie. But the other Spider-Man that could possibly be in here, other than Andrew Garfield, which of course is always a possibility, is Tobey Maguire. I'd say this is the more likely one, especially considering that Sam Raimi is directing the movie, who directed those original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. So to see those two reunite, I think would be pretty cool. And also, it kind of makes sense, but also doesn't. But there's another one that we haven't really heard rumored that much. Like back when Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness was first announced and there were first rumors that Tobey Maguire would come back for No Way Home, then there were rumors that, hey, Tobey could come back for Doctor Strange 2 as well. But really, in recent months, we haven't heard anything about this. So that's what got me so interested in this Lego leak about Iron Man and Spider-Man being in here, because it hasn't been something that has been really talked about by scoopers or leakers in recent months. So I'm not sure if it's actually going to happen, but I really hope it does, because I think this would be pretty cool to really just see kind of variants of all our favorite Avengers, and just a multiverse Avengers would be pretty cool. We know we're getting the Illuminati, which, by the way, speaking of that, if you haven't already, I did a video the other day breaking out who I think is going to be in the Illuminati for Doctor Strange 2. So make sure to check out that video. You can let me know your own ideas in the comments below on that. But for now, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this video on, do you think we will see an Iron Man and a Spider-Man in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? And who do you think is going to play these characters? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep it up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.